Yo, what's up, guys? This is your boy Bo Matrix FFA Boss, and as you can just tell, I just basically just woke up. But anyway, I wanted to bring you this video. I told you I was going to do this video. It's basically what I'm doing is I'm showing off my Master Prestige. I've reached Master Prestige, I think, in 7 days or 6.5, and I wanted to show you, what does it look like, and I wanted to show you my stats and show you my custom classes, because once you reach Master Prestige, you pretty much know everything in the game, because I've played so much that I know the ins and outs of the game, and I just wanted to show you the classes that I used to get to this Prestige in Black Ops 2, and show you my stats and my leaderboard ranking and stuff. So let's just get it started. Let's just get this going. So show you these are my classes here, and you notice I have 10 custom classes. I don't really need that many, but I'll show you the guns that I like using. So the first gun is the MSMC with a silencer and extended mags. This is probably my favorite gun in the game. The reason I like the gun, it has hardly any recoil. It hits them really hard when you do hit them. And I use the silencer because I like to rush and I like to get off the radar. And I use extended mags because this gun only has 30 bullets in a clip, and that's not enough for my taste, at least. I go to my perks. I use Ghost and Hardline. Ghost to keep me off the radar, and Hardline to help me get my kill streaks faster. Now, Hardline only really works if you're running high kill streaks. It works if you run low ones, but it works better if you run high ones. And I run Scavenger because I'm usually running high kill streaks. So Scavenger helps me get those higher kills so I don't have to worry about bullets. Dexterity to give me that extra advantage when I'm rushing, because you need every advantage in this game as possible. And the C4 and concussion is awesome. C4 is the best equipment in the game, in my opinion, as long as you're running Scavenger. And concussion helps you when you're on streaks. And I'm using perk 1 grade to get the two first perks. So my next class is the P90 class. Well, there's no such thing as a P90 in Black Ops 2, but the PDW is almost like it, because it has 50 bullets in a clip just like the other Call of Duties. And it's a submachine gun. It's real small. It's nice and compact. And to me, it kind of feels like the P90, even though the iron sights are not the same. But to me, it does. I like to rock it with the silencer and laser. Now, you can take the laser off if you want to have an extra slot. Maybe you want a pistol or something. But for me, I hip fire a lot sometimes, and the laser does help. It didn't help as much as it used to, because they patched the hip fire in this game, but it's still pretty fun to have on. So, and like I said, I use the same setup as I did with the MSMC, so I'm not going to go over the perks. So let's go to the next class. This is my Evo Class. This is the gun I just like messing around with. It's a good gun, but it's when you put a silencer on it, it's pretty weak, but it's pretty fun to use once in a while. Now this class is only if you're playing on really small maps, or you can get to the enemy pretty easy. And I like to rock with a silencer and extended mags, or silencer and fast mags. It depends on how hard you're rushing, and are you playing ground war. Ground war, I'd probably run the extended mags, but if you're playing 6v6, you can just run around with the fast mags. So, like I said, the same setup. I use the same perks and equipment almost in every setup in the game, because it works best for me. Now, my next class is the MP7. The MP7 with the laser and grip. Now, I used to rock this with a silencer and laser, but it's not really good with the silencer, in my opinion. I like it with the non-silencer and the grip and laser. Now, I'm not big on grip, but it does help the recoil, because MP7 has a lot of recoil, and it's just a lot for my taste. But that's what I like to rock it with. The next class is one of my favorite classes in the game, the Vector. The Vector, it's not the strongest killing gun in the game, no. But what it lacks in strength, it gains in range, because this gun has a lot of range, and when you put a silencer on it, it doesn't really reduce the range of the gun, and it makes it pretty beast. Now, I use it with extended mags because I rush a lot, and the gun, sometimes I have bad accuracy with the gun because of that. The sights are kind of weird on it, but this is a great gun. Like I said, I use the same perks and stuff, but this is what I like rocking on the gun. The silencer helps reduce the recoil, and it doesn't really take a lot of range off of it, and it's a really great gun, so definitely try it out. Now, this is my long range map gun. I'm not much of an assault rifle guy, as you can tell. Almost all my classes are submachine guns, but it's good to use different things. You should always try different things. And then I use it with the quick draw, and the quick draw is basically where I get on a target faster because I want to be able to go on target as fast as possible. And the extended mags is just because you run into multiple enemies and you need to be able to take them out. And for my assault rifles, I almost always use toughness because I feel like assault rifles, you're going to be aiming in sights more, and you need all that advantage at long range and stuff like that. So I like to use toughness on it with scavenger, and I don't use any lethal or tactical because I'm usually not up in their face. So it's really useless to have that kind of stuff. So yeah. So the next class is my Chickum class, and I don't really use this. Chickum, CQB bitch. But I don't really use this class too much. I'm not really leveled it up too much. I don't think. I don't really know what the best setup for this is. I mean, I'm guessing long barrel and fast mags because to me the silencer just takes way too much range, and it takes so long to reload this gun. So I'm thinking long barrel and fast mags might be your best bet. But if you guys have any other suggestions on this gun or any other gun that I talk about today or my class setup, and if you can somehow make the class better, let me know in the comments. But like I said, I mainly use the same perks and equipment on every submachine gun. So next class we have is the M27. The M27 is a great gun, not very strong, but it's got hardly any recoil. It's almost like an ACR for Modern Warfare 3, but a little bit less powerful. I would like to use this with a silencer and fast mags, but I don't have the silencer unlocked yet, so right now I'm just rocking quick draw and fast mags. But when I get the chance, I'll probably put a silencer and fast mags on it. And like I said, I use the same perks for every assault rifle or submachine gun. Like I use toughness and scavenger, ghost, hardline, and dexterity for my assault rifles, and for my SMGs, I'll run ghost and hardline, scavenger, dexterity, C4, and concussion because that's what works best for me. Now here's my tryhard account. This is when I go in again, or my class. I just say not account. This is my tryhard class. This is what I'm having trouble. I like to take. You could probably take ghost off and put flap jacket because because I usually only run this class if I'm playing against really good players because if you're playing against good players, you got to have the best gun, and the Scorpion is the best killing gun, but it's not necessarily the best overall gun. Like it's only good up close, and it has a lot of recoil. So I have the grip on it, and you could probably take the grip off and put extended mags and the laser and just hip fire a lot more. I'd probably change that. Like I said, I'd probably change ghost to flat jacket so you get on the flag more. But this is the class I would run. I would change a little bit of things on it. Like I would maybe take the grip and put extended mags, so then now you can hip fire. But I mainly only use this class if I'm playing against really good players and I'm trying to win. So here's my next class. This is actually a class that I've been really enjoying lately. It's the AN94, or what I like to call the AK47. It has great recoil and doesn't have a whole lot of it's easy to manage. I mean, and it's a great gun. It feels good. I like the iron sights. I love the clip size. I like it with quick draw and fast mags. Now I might change that up eventually. Like maybe put maybe extended mags on it. Where's the extended mag out here? Maybe extended mags or something else, maybe suppressor, but I probably would just rock it with this. Like I said, I would take lightweight off and maybe put ghost, but it depends on how much you rush and stuff. But this is basically what I would use. Now these classes is what I use to level up to 10th prestige, and they work best for me. You can change them, or you can make them your own, or make them better, and leave me a comment if you can make them better, because I'm curious to know what you can do to make my kill streaks or custom classes better. Now let's go to kill streaks here. What I find the best for me is I like running the Blackbird, the Lodestar, and the Swarm. That's the best for me. That's what I like to run when I'm going for high killing games. Now you could probably take that off and put dogs, but for me dogs are not very good in this game, so the Lodestar would be a much better choice. Or you could even go this way, or here's a fun one. Do this, or maybe this, like mix it up. Like these kill streaks right here on this level are really easy to get for me, so I can run anyone. I can even run this. Like I can have all these up in there. That would be a pretty good setup right there. But now let's go to my my barracks here. my combat record. Now you see I'm master prestige. It took me 7 days and 6 hours to do so. I almost got 39,000 kills. I got over 2 KD and over 2 win-loss, 447 score per minute, which ain't too bad. And I got all these little cards here, swarm and stuff, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's not the best, but it's pretty good, I think. And let's go to my leaderboard. Now, leaderboard ranking probably went down, but it's because I haven't played lately. But I'm 485 in the world. I was 300 something, but I dropped because I just stopped playing the game. Like, once I got Master Prestige, I'm like, I'm gonna go play some other games, and I've been playing some other stuff lately. But you know, I've definitely dropped in the ranking, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, like I said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a like if you enjoyed it, or maybe a comment saying, hey, I like this custom class, or maybe you should add this to the custom class, and I'll give it a thought, and I'll definitely try it out. But this has been your boy Matrix, or FFA Boss, and catch you guys later. So peace soup.